Did he say how he got better? He said his mom helped him out. Never said how though. Thanks, Coyote. Now I need you two to do something for me. What do you need, babe? I need you to talk to Mr. Delilah for me about the Royal Run. He's usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gems. Maybe I can take another run at it when I recover. I got the gems. Let's go and find the stuff. The bunk is a mess and reeks of booze. Searching through the sheets, blanket and pillow, you find an old photograph that has seen a lot of wear. Look at the image. The picture is of a blonde boy and girl, both about age 14, sitting on a dock on the edge of a lake. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arm tied around the girl's shoulders and is mugging for the camera. The girl is planting a kiss on his cheek while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. The back. Written in a woman's hand are the words Sam and Jessica, Lake Sammamish State Park, summer 2040. Look at the photo. Jessica? Who the hell is Jessica? Is that his sister or something? Could be. Let's see what's all in here. In Shadowrunner circles, the term doctor is often used in quite liberally to describe any sawbones with a needle and thread, but in the case of the Union's resident medical expert, nothing could be further from the truth. The safe house boasts a fully equipped medical suite, complete with shamanic fetishes. This is sixth world medicine of the highest caliber. The doctor herself is an unassuming sort, perhaps the type to go unnoticed entirely, if not for the spiritly spirit gargoyle. The spirit's burning eyes follow you constantly, even as the doctor's own eyes are buried in her charts. However, she does look up long enough to acknowledge your approach. I'm Dr. Castle. I understand you were instrumental in bringing Coyote back to us. Thank you for that. I suppose you were the one who patched her back up. And I suppose you were the one who patched her back up. Impressive work. Thank you. It's a shame she wouldn't let me repair her face, though. She notes you eyeballing the facilities. I can tell you're surprised to find a full-service medbay under a dive bar in the slum. Don't be. This is a Shadowrunner bar, after all. For a purveyor of cyberware and trauma kits, there is no better place to set up a practice. I patch runners up, install and maintain their cyberware, and provide medical supplies for their runs. I may not be as mobile as Doc Wagon, but I'm the next best thing. Can I help you with anything? What's that on his shoulder? This little guy supports the healing rituals I perform on my patients after surgery, dramatically reducing their recovery time. Not standard procedure, of course, but the results speak for themselves. Great. What cyberware do you have? I have 1,000 million. I could... Silver technology, basic replacement limbs, add 6 HP, data jack. Requirement for riggers and deckers, I don't need that. Vision magnification eyes. Basic cyber eye replacements add 3% to hits. That could be useful. Which 6 HP. Powerful mecha, yeah. Essence cost 1. I think I'm going to go with cyber eyes. No, wait, I'm going to exit and look around first. I don't know, maybe I can buy some other stuff and things here and there. David Fry II. Every inch of the tech alcove is covered in a chaotic patchwork quilt of circuit boards, chips, wires, displays and a million other things that you can't identify. In the eye of this technobits storm stands a dwarf, immaculately dressed and supremely calm. I know that look. Don't let the size of the shop fool you. I can get any Matrix hardware or software that exists. And if it doesn't exist, then I can get it made for you. Any questions I can answer or anything gear you need? What's all this? What's a deck? You jack into the matrix, or in the context of a run, when you jack into the local node of the facility you're in, then your deck determines how many programs and ESPs you can carry and the firepower of your base matrix attack. Decks have a IP where when a deck's IP is reduced to 0, you'll get booted from the system and it'll hurt. So it's a hacker's program thing? What's a program? Program in the Matrix allows you to defend your avatar against countermeasures and enemy deckers. There are a wide variety of different programs for attack and defense and at different power levels. As you progress as a decker, you can use more powerful versions of these programs. Okay, and what's an ESP? Johnny, you want to take this one? Sure. When you infiltrate a facility on a run, you have a team. When you jack into the Matrix, you're all alone. That's when ESPs come in. An ESP is a highly advanced artificial life program which when you deploy it manifests as another team member in the Matrix. Different types of ESPs have different abilities. Okay, what do you have for sale then? Okay, so this is all the decking stuff. I don't think I'll be getting into that. I am being rude. Let me also introduce you to our resident decker and my good friend Johnny Clean. While in the same overalls that you saw him in upstairs, down here leaning over a workbench crammed with circuit boards, cables and chips, Johnny Clean seems a totally different person. You get the impression that Johnny was once as hot and as invisible as the most infamous deckers today. Good to see you down here. Happy to be of help if I can be. How is decking used? Well, the decking skill is often used just on terminals in the real world to get information, hack doors, etc. But occasionally on a run will have the option of the requirement to go into the local matrix LAN of the facility you are infiltrating in order to gain access to valuable information or control more important things in the real world. So why are you dressed as a janitor? Did I stand out upstairs? No, janitors never do. When I was younger, I had a rep for getting in and getting out of systems so cleanly that no one knew I was there. Half the Matrix runs earned me my rep. What? Half the Matrix runs that earned me my rep were made possible because I was able to get inside the facility posing as a janitor. Now it's just some part of me. So you were part of the Echo Mirage team? How did I know that? I don't know that. Let me take this one. Listen, I've known the guy for over a decade and he's been smart enough not to tell me. So he is sure as hell not going to tell you anything about those days. For your health and his, best to let the subject for your health and his, best to let the subject drop. I'll see you guys around. Let's go talk to someone else. Hey, gun guy. Theodore Buster Gruberman is a well-groomed orc, dressed with a precision that suggests the straight lines of a military officer's uniform. His hair is cropped short, high and tight, as they say, and the neatness this presents is only compromised by the uneven tusks protruding from his mouth. The only other defect in his picture of perfection is the man's cybernetic right arm, which is obvious enough to be noticeable, but not too obvious as to ruin the line of his suit. When he speaks, the orc's voice is soft and thoughtful, and he talks almost exclusively in numbers, calibers, ranges, rounds per second, arc of fire, razering factor, tensile strength, and of course, price.
Bunker Buster Gruberman at your service. Friends call me Buster. I also answer to Surgeon, Sir, and even Theodore on occasion. Anytime you're in the market for firearms, ammunition, or ordnance, I'm your man. How can I help you?
So what do you sell here?
Things that go bang in all shapes and sizes, plus other odds and ends. On occasion, consider me your own personal armory. All weapons are guaranteed to meet strict UCAS military spec or your money back. In addition, I can handle routine maintenance, repairs and upgrades if you so desire. And if that wasn't enough, I also teach a safety and instructional course every weekend. This week we're covering bayonets. Mark my words, they're making a comeback. So what can I get you?
Let's take a look at what you got. I have one of these. Baseball bats. A drone. Grenades. I think I have the best weapons here. Okay. Exit. Nothing right now, thanks. Let's go and talk. Nothing right now, thanks. I was leaving. Thank you. Let's go and talk to Eric Mersman. What do you mean, no credit? Hi.
Change your clothes, change your life, right? Not only will you look better, not that you look bad now or anything, but each one will help to keep you on the right side of the ground. Take a look.
Show me what you got. Record ninja clothing. Yeah, I don't think he has anything better than before. Dodge +1, HP +3. I'm more interested in the dodge.